Good day, Nathan P. Lacroix here. This is part of the So You Want to Sell Insurance series. Today we're going to learn things to know before you go. This is you as an agent. If you as an employer are watching this, you want to find an agent that has access to all of these tools to get you the widest range of products that you're trying to provide for your employees. Now, if you're an agent, what we're going to learn is getting registered with each of the main carriers and getting appointed as well. You don't have to take a whole lot of notes. I'm just going to show you some quick visuals. I will provide a document to where you can click the links all at once, get registered, get appointed, so you don't have to screenshot or write anything down here. So here's a couple of examples. Aetnacom. On the Aetna website, you can log in and register as a producer. Here, if you're an employer, you can enroll as an employer and actually get quotes. I really wouldn't recommend this as an employer. If you have health insurance backgrounds, yeah, that'd be great. You can go for it. You can get a quote and go to the carriers direct. But even if you do have that, I always recommend going with a broker. If you don't have one, you can always contact me. I can get you in touch with many fine folks that can help you out along the way. To make sure you're getting the best bang for your buck. As a producer, you go over here, take a look. You can click on the producers section. You can even get a quote even without logging in. You can also register. You get a lot more access to all of the forms from Aetna.com. Let's see, you can log in and register here. Don't have an account? You click register. So take a look at this. If you're an individual agent, you can click this and go through the registration process. If you're part of a firm, most likely they'll give you access to their broker firm portal. The other benefit of having registration, such as if you're with Blue Shield, Blue Cross, Anthem, whatever it may be, you also get access to your book of business. That way, if you've written clients before, you can log in and view all of your individual policies. You can view all of the group policies. You can view their billing to see if they have paid or not. You can actually, a lot of carriers, once you do log in and once you're a registered broker, you can even process a request on the group's behalf, like terminations, enrollments, things like that. Print temporary ID cards in some cases. So here's a place where you can register. Here, this is the Anthem website. See, so it's pretty boilerplate. Every carrier webpage. Here's Blue Shield. They have a place on the main page where you find the broker producer section. You can log in or register, and it'll take you through the steps. Type in your information, like here. Not registered, click here. This is Cal Choice. You can select your user role. You're a broker, and you can register now. Same goes for Covered California. Here's the Covered California landing page for when you want to register as an agent. Click down here at the bottom, register. And then again, you just type in your name, agent email, password, confirm password, and you're done. You're registered. So you can do that with every single carrier out there. The next step is also broker appointment. So having a registration certainly gets you more access to the carrier websites, but you also want to make sure that you're appointed as well. Without a broker appointment with any of these carriers, guess what? You don't get paid commissions. You need to have an appointment with them. Again, I've got a document that you can download. There's links and links to other documents. If you have to fill anything out via paper like UHC, you do still require a paper form. A lot of other carriers like Blue Shield or Anthem, it's actually a link and you can fill out everything online and get appointed. With an appointment, you can get your commissions that way. So that's basically it. Additionally, you can go with the ancillary carriers like VSP, Unum. There's dozens of carrier websites. There's dozens again of vendors, third-party administrators, not just medical but other insurance companies that provide a plethora of products and portfolios. So again, with having an appointment and having a registration, you can just log in at any time. Anytime you're working with a client or working with a prospect, you can log into each of these websites. You can type in the company's information or the individual's information, and you can get immediate quotes. You as a broker will want to take all of that information from each of these websites and compile it. This isn't just something you have to do, but it's highly recommended. You don't want to send a proposal to a client. You don't want to. Clients don't really like having to sift through 30-page documents from each of the carriers, going through hundreds upon hundreds of pages, trying to figure things out on their own. What I've discovered is employers, what they want to see is maybe a one-page document that shows all of the carriers, some pricing, price points, kind of showing what their bottom line is, and that's what your role as a top agent would want to give to that client. Something that's nice and simple and easy to read, easy to understand. But this is kind of the background information that you're going to have to do, and the back end work that you'll have to do to create that nice neat package for you. So I hope that showing you this, it's not so overwhelming or so daunting. My goal is to show you that it's easy to do the hard work. In the beginning, will save you a lot of time, but also save your clients a lot of time. You know, again, you're going to make your life a whole lot easier by doing all of this up front, and you're going to make your clients' lives a whole lot easier. The other thing is, while you can get access to each of these carriers, and it's always nice to have, it's always good as a broker to work with a general agency. If you don't have a multi-carrier quoting engine, things like Quote-it or Limelight or Health Connect, there's a couple of others out there, but those are kind of the top three. You'll want to take a look at those. Here's an example. So as we saw, you can go to the Aetna portal, get quotes, go to Unum, get quotes. You can compile everything together. This is a multi-carrier quoting tool. This is Health Connect that I'm currently using. Now, if you want, you can actually start quoting all of the carriers at once in one place. So you can click over, you can click the carriers that you want if you want some dental and you want some vision. You can do that without going to each of the carriers. See, all of the Aetna plans. You can go through all of the Anthem plans, pick and choose which ones you want, rather than going to each and every carrier all at once and then compiling it. A multi-carrier quoting system will do all of that for you. So it certainly saves you a lot of time, which we'll talk about in the next video. Other than that, I hope this video has helped out. Again, there is a link to the document that you can download for yourself, and click the links for each of the major carriers, but don't take that as the final word. There are plenty of other carriers out there. Go out there, explore, try to get registered right away. Even there's places where you can contact a sales rep that they can set you up if you're having trouble. If you also have additional questions, or if you want some help from me directly, give me a call, shoot me a quick email. I'll help you out, get you set up with all of the carriers, with registration and with appointment. Thank you, and have a good day.